Hey, what's up guys? I'm down here in Queen Creek today doing a new build sewer camera inspection for my buddy Nick Alati at Alati Inspection Services. This is a brand new home, doesn't have any landscaping on it yet, so I want to show you something in the backyard. You know, I'm always talking about drainage going out to the street from the backyard because our backyards have nowhere for the water to go. So once we get water building up down here, the water's got to go somewhere. So we put these drains in the fences in hopes that the water goes this way, but it's a long run. You know, so a lot of the times the water won't make its way back, and you can see the water line from the roof right there. So what we're going to do is create a swale for the water to go, but look at what they put in the ground here. We got a drain here. We got a drain back here. And we got a drain over here. So this is going to help collect the water in the backyard and push it towards the front. There's also a drain up there right by that hole, right by that drain opening as well. So we've got underground drainage going up there. That's wonderful. That's great. A lot of the times people are giving me crap about rain gutters. In Arizona, it's a big deal because it keeps the water out of this area. But if you've got underground drainage as well and some gutters, you're not going to have foundation issues for decades. But while I was doing the sewer camera, I noticed some stuff in the pipe. These builders love to put paint down the pipe. So what happens to paint when it dries, right? It goes on wet and then it dries, and whatever touches it, it's going to dry and adhere to it, so then it gets stuck in the pipe. So we've got a bunch of rocks stuck inside the pipe today, and the paint might have something to do with it. Anyway, look at the video. But what it comes down to is we got to get the builder back out here to clean that pipe out and just make sure that it's good to go before the clients move in. They don't want to be dealing with some rocks in their system and a backup. That's the whole reason I'm here today. So check this out. Yeah, there is a little bit more debris in the pipe here that hasn't been flushed out. Actually, that's rocks. Those are gravel, pieces of gravel. And we've got more crud, more rocks, more debris in the line. This is 35 feet from the main plumbing cleanout in the front, so this is underneath the house. And we have some more building materials, waste products, rocks, debris. Should be flushed out the pipe. That's loose material. A good flush might push it down, but there is getting to be an excess amount of rocks. You know, that's a good few handfuls of stones in the drain pipe, and if you can't get those to move out of the way, it's going to collect toilet paper and everything else that gets flushed down the toilet or the drains and cause a problem. Now, this white right here is paint. Everything on the bottom of this pipe is paint that's been washed through the pipe and dried to the drain line. And that's the end of the line. I don't see any major issues, but you do have some stones in the line. Somebody definitely flushed some paint on the drain here at the far end. See all these white marks. It's construction debris that was flushed down the drain pipe. And if that wasn't fully cleaned out, some of those rocks might be stuck in that paint if it dries up. Paint goes on wet, but it dries and then it gets hard. So if this paint in the line was wet when the rocks were there, the rocks could get stuck to it. You can see just how much paint is on the bottom of the pipe. It's always good to get a sewer camera inspection no matter what age of the house you are buying. This is your final grade at the moment. So this is what water's going to hit and run away. So we do have a little bit of a grade away from the house. It's appropriate. Look at all the water down here. That's what we want to see. We want to see the water moving away and pooling near one of these drains or just getting it out of here. And those drains in the backyard are connected up here to this little green cap, which once it fills up full of water, this cap is going to lift up, and then it's going to let the water come out of it. So when we don't have water, that cap is closed, and we're not going to get a bunch of rocks down there to cause any problems with the drain line. See, they put one on each side. So each side of your backyard is going to drain up here, push out here, and hopefully drain right out to the curb and get rid of your water. These are great inventions in Arizona. I wish more new build houses would put these in.